I am back, and this time I'm back in Smash Ultimate. They're gonna think of doing another collection mode, and this time I'm thinking of Toon Link maybe, because I just want to try out some of his alternate costumes, because some of them are like pretty neat, like the classic Zelda 1 color scheme, kind of like that one. That's pretty much all, but you know what, we can see. I don't fully remember what his classic mode is like, so let's see. Let's see. I know I played them all, as you can see, but yeah, teamwork of courage. So it's gonna be a bunch of characters teamworking. Okay. Oh God. Okay, so I guess it's referencing Four Swords Adventures here. So it's like we're gonna 4-on-4 here. That's nice. Or maybe it's sometime down the line we'll do a reference of Triforce Heroes and do a 3-on-3 in some of the later ones maybe. But for now we're going to go against like 4 like Mario characters right here. All right. I mean, this is like an 8-player Smash right here, which as you recall in my Smash Wii U videos, I did not like at all, but here it's like being way more manageable here. Yeah. Alright, there we go. And also it doesn't help this is not like all of the time. Alright, got them Luigi, I get at least one of them. I mean, for like Toon Link's Final Smash, you can only really get like one, not many. Oh god, I already lost right there. Maybe I was wrong to say, this one's much more manageable. Oh wow, it gets my teammates here. My teammates get to come back. Oh wait, I just realized it's like free Toon Link, so maybe it is a reference to Triforce Heroes. Like, I don't know, I saw like 4 like opponents like on screen, and I immediately assumed Four Swords Adventures, but no, we got like 3 links here, so it's basically Triforce Heroes. Which kind of fits since we're in a 3DS stage here, so same system, I guess. So maybe in the future runs we'll get Purple Link here at some point down the future. But for now we got like 3 links. All right. Got one less down, and goodbye. Alright. So overall, that's like pretty good and stuff. So far, so okay, I guess. Yeah, because I went down just there. Alright. Villager and Isabelle. Continuing with the 3 links, I guess. Who knows if we'll see Purple Link here? As I said, I don't fully remember, but maybe, I don't know. Alright. Can we get the freezy? No, Isabella got it, but already wasted, so whatever. Alright. So I don't know so I can't really predict which upcoming fights might cause it, because it could be like anything. It like can be any character tied with an ally, so it could be like Fire Emblem tagging on how that game has like a group of people fighting together, stuff like that. Maybe not the ones that like have like some single represent franchise like Sonic and Metal Gear, but more so franchise that have like multiple characters like represented. Alright. Just take it down easily. Oh, come on. You're so about to take it down there. Come on. There we go. Alright. Well, it's a good thing I didn't pick any of the red, blue color scheme for this custom movement, because that could have been like very awkward. Okay, a bunch of Robs. I don't know why we get Robs, but I don't know. I guess in a way, Robs is kind of like an ally to like the player. Like the goal of like Rob's games, like that you help like Rob do the task at hand. So it's like I guess it kind of works. All right. You have the bomb there. I guess Pigman can also appear here because you can use like the Ultra Coliseum Elf, and the goal of Pikmin is like working together with the captain. Alright. Alright, we're just here on the Doggy Hunt stage, but the Battlefield variant. Not sure entirely why, but I guess it's just more like represent Ron instead of like Donkey Kong, I guess. So I guess it makes sense. Alright, can I get the assist trophy, please? There we go. Lynn, do my work. Alright, there we go. God, Toon Link's custom is gonna be this chaotic, isn't it? But not anymore in this Smash at least, so there we go. Alright, despite all of these being like 8-player Smash, I feel like I'm doing way more manageable here than I do in like Smash Wii U and stuff. Alright, Pokemon, that makes sense because because the trainer works together with the Pokemon, that makes sense. And it also makes sense it's all the Pokemon trainers Pokemon being the Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard, obviously that makes sense. Because we literally have a Pokemon trainer as like a fighter, but doesn't seem to be like in the background of sorts. That's kind of weird. You would think the Pokemon trainer would be there, but I guess not because all the Pokemon here are being represented as individually, I guess. Alright. There we go. Come on. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh yes, smart bombs. Yes, let me get the smart bombs. Okay, this is getting way too chaotic here. Alright. Alright. Come. And Pokemon Stadium here is like a really like small stage, so it's like easy for face to get like super chaotic. Like I remember like Smash Wii, only like a select number of stages can have like 8-player Smash here, but here it's like every stage can like have max amount of players. As well, and considering when you can have like all ice climbers on one stage, is like it can like easily get like very chaotic. It's like very impressive how like this game can like withstand all of that. Okay, a bunch of Inklings together. I guess that makes sense because like Splatoon is all about a 4v4 match, so I guess it does make sense here. Alright. And we're still like free links. I mean, are we never gonna get like purple link here? It's just gonna be like Triforce Heroes instead of like 4 Swords. I don't know. Maybe we'll get like a surprise ending with the boss fight to like have like purple link show up there. Though I probably not because I know the most Zelda. I know like all the Zelda have like the exact same boss, so probably not, but I don't know, maybe like the pre-fight before the actual boss. Alright, you got the killer whale, so maybe want to avoid that. Yeah, just stay in the bottom here, so you'll be safe. Okay, not entirely safe. Okay, I just kind of like followed off right there. Using the ticket here when we lose my intensity, so sure, why not? I don't really have use for these tickets anymore. Like, I've done everyone with classic mode, and I unlocked the vast majority of spirits, so it's like, there's like no need for them. Alright. Come on. There we go. God, taking out the Inklings here. Alright. Get the fire bottle. That's like a powerful item right there. Alright. There we go. Knocking them out. Two of them at a time. Alright. There we go. And get to see one of my cons there with a fairy. That's nice. Alright. Climbing up the ranks again. Alright. Ganondorf. And still for Inklings. Poor Purple Link doesn't get his time to shine. It's just Triforce Heroes that the game's just referencing. Alright. And yeah, the Triforce Heroes music is like playing during this fight with Ganondorf here. It's like they know what they're doing. Alright. I mean, this could have been like a perfect opportunity to like put Purple Link here because we're not going against like 4 characters. It's just like going against one like big character. So it's like an opportunity to put Purple Link here, but nope. I don't know, maybe that case will be way too easy because we're kind of like easily racking up the damage here. I mean, all you need to do now is just like knock him out right here. There we go, just what I did. Alright. Up to the bonus game. Alright. Alright, so just continuing running here. Alright, come up there, like, come on, Link can easily get up here. Alright. It's nice that somehow that Toon Link can get himself, like, a unique, like, a really good, like, classic mode run, considering the fact that we have, like, basically 3 different Links here. Like, we could do, like, our own, like, Triforce Heroes, like, match with, like, Toon Link, regular adult Link, and young Link. Like, we basically have, like, a Triforce Heroes of Links right here on the Smash roster. Alright. Alright, is boss exactly what I think it is? Yes, it's Ganon. Like, we fought Ganondorf, and now we got Ganon. Oh, we got our teams here. Still get the allies, of course. Alright. And I'm pretty sure the music is the exact same for all of them. The Breath of the Wild, the design, even though this is a boss from Ocarina of Time. So, yeah. Alright, yeah, it's basically exactly like Ocarina of Time, basically just like taking out its tail, which I'm not a big fan of that. It's like taking like a boss that's basically like 3D and trying to make it into like a 2D environment. As you can see there, my allies there couldn't reach it there, so I basically constantly needed to jump over again to like go reach his tail, and I cannot like fall down. Like, I'm pretty sure that you can like roll under him, like in like Ocarina of Time. I don't know, it's been a while since I played the game, but here you basically need to constantly jump over and find his weak spot, which is way more annoying in 2D than it does in like the 3D fight of the actual fight. Alright. I mean, here it's not like so bad. I think here because I have like allies that kind of like help me out here a bit. But doing this fight without any allies can be way more difficult. So maybe I'll pick like another like Zelda character just to show more the issues with that fight. Because I'm pretty sure all of the Zelda characters fight Ganon at the end. It's only for the Zelda characters, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Didn't do so well, but whatever. I guess that's the case with so many like 8-player like fights. Like, it can be like super chaotic, but luckily it wasn't that super obnoxious in like 8-player in like Smash Wii U. I think that also helps. I was like in a lower difficulty from the start, so it couldn't be that much difficult. Unlike Smash Wii U, where I basically need to like choose a high difficulty right away and try to maintain that for the entire like run. This method of like difficulty selecting is way more nicer than it is in Smash Wii U. I'll give it that much. Alright, we're skipping it again because, yeah. And this one's, come on, really? That's just like a generic image of Toon Link with Ganondorf right there. You could have done something way better. Like, actually put Purple Link in the image, goddammit. Give Purple Link some justice, goddammit. Instead I get like a purple neutral spirit, which is themed around the color purple, I guess. Whatever. Alright, that wraps up this video. Next time I'll do something else, alright? Goodbye. You know what? Let's end the video with Purple Link right there. So next time I'll do something else. Not with Purple Link, but another game. But goodbye.